Welcome to Draw One Last Breath Horror Podcast. My name's Matt.
I'm Butch.
I'm Jody Paul.
Welcome to episode 195. On this episode, we have been back in the cinema to watch the brand new Silent Night, Deadly Night, and our movie from the vault was picked by Geordie Paul on our last episode, and it's our Christmas movie this year, Jack Frost. And that's not the friendly one, it's the wrong one.
No, it's
How
not
the
got
devil are you
not got
doing?
Batman in it. No,
No, it's not got Batman in it. No, that
Mister
hasn't.
Mr. Mum.
No, that
Depends how you
hasn't got
define
Batman.
friendly, I suppose.
Yeah, all fucking good in the hood. Rolling up to Christmas. Looking forward to our Christmas episode. Um, I have been still able to watch some stuff. I mean, Fallout 2's just dropped this week. I haven't caught that one yet, but we'll be looking forward to season 2 of that.
Didn't even know that had dropped.
Yeah, it literally dropped yesterday or today, I think.
For Christ's sake.
Um, I watched a movie that we didn't get to see at Fright Fest, Influencers, the sequel to Influencer on Shudder, um, with Cassandra Nord, who was hanging about all weekend. It was fucking good fun. Really, really kind of well produced movie as a whole. It's a long one, it's like an hour and 50. But, you know, it follows on from the first one where she's somehow got off the island. No one really knows how, and that's kind of a running joke. But it just goes insane at the end, and it's my kind of crazy, and it's really good fun, and just a really good watch, to be honest. So yeah, I recommend that bad boy. Um, I also watched Clown in a Cornfield. Is it called?
Yep.
Yeah, that was out early this year. We never caught it. I watched that one. That's free on Prime at the moment to watch. So that's
Mm.
good. And that's a well spent like 86 minutes. Honestly, it gets in and out, slasher, crazy clowns, weird storyline, bit like Thanksgiving, I suppose. Wacky kills. But yeah, it gelled well, and it didn't go where I thought it was going to go. And it was good fun. Friendo. I'm a fan of Friendo. I think there's another like free in the works as well.
Mm.
So this is going to be a
Yeah,
franchise.
it did really well, didn't it? It did loads of money in America, so I
Mm.
think they're gonna milk that for all it's worth.
It
Brendo.
it was a book, wasn't it?
Yeah, like a comic book or something like that, right?
I think
Book,
it was a
graphic
book
novel.
and a graphic novel, yeah.
Oh, that's decent. So yeah, watched a couple of bits. Anything for anyone else? Anyone watched anything? Matt, you seen anything?
No, to put it bluntly, I haven't. Retail this time of year. I'm just too busy,
You don't get a lunch
unfortunately.
break and just stick a couple of movies on during lunch.
Yeah, that movie was Jack Frost. Oh, I did purchase something actually, which I'll talk about real briefly.
Go on.
I picked up the newly restored, and I've never watched it. And I think it's the only John Carpenter movie that I haven't seen, In the Mouth of Madness.
Oh, pretty,
Yeah,
pretty.
Yeah.
that's one that I really want to watch as well. So
All
that'll.
right. So it's a really nice box set, and I got that because I've got 4K there. I got bought it on 4K.
Oh,
No, Nathan.
nice.
Nice, nice little
Geordie
push.
Paul, what you been watching much?
Well, not really. I no real films, guys. No, I watched a couple of non-horror films, but we won't mention them. But I caught quickly the seasonal episode of the Creep Tapes. So I
Oh,
still
cool.
haven't finished. I was started season 2 or finished season 1, but I went straight into like the last episode that's been released, which is a Christmas one. And it's actually what 20 minutes. It's really good actually, and it's actually quite funny. And there's a really cool film reference to it. Um, and yeah, I definitely think you should watch it. It's pretty standard fare for what the crew tapes are, but it's obviously got a Christmas twing to it, and it's quite. I laughed, so yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. But
Well,
you
it
could
must be
watch.
funny if you laughed.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but I could watch him play that character all day, really, couldn't you? He's just so
Yeah,
entertaining doing
100%.
it. But yeah,
It's
the
so
Christmas
good.
slant on it's really, really good.
Born to play
Um,
that role, wasn't he?
yeah, I caught up Stranger Things, which I'm sure we'll talk about later on. But yeah, finished all that, and then I finished It. Welcome to Derry as well. So I'm sure Matt hasn't finished it yet. But have
Of
you?
course not.
I'm still waiting to see the last episode. I've seen a lot of stuff online, so I feel like I've seen it and understood what's going on. But I'm like,
Oh, there's
okay,
like horrendous deep dives into the lore of it and all that. It's just not stopped on social media. So I don't know. We talk about when you finished, but for me, it didn't really stick the landing. But I quite enjoyed the series. There was a lot wrong with it, but there was a lot I really, really, really enjoyed.
it's
And
got a
for
season
me,
two. It's got a season two, hasn't it?
well, not yet, but it will do because it's getting like loads of buzz and stuff. But yeah,
Night.
that character's not going anywhere anytime soon. So,
Nah, no, 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 no.
but that was it, guys.
Stranger Things. Should we talk about Stranger Things?
Yeah, let's do
Volume
it.
Volume
Yeah,
One.
we're gonna talk spoilers. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Whatever
Okay.
you want. Talk about whatever you want. It's been out for a good couple of weeks now, so come on. Any of you bereavers who haven't seen it yet, you're never going to see it. I'm I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. Um, I loved I loved when it dove straight into it, like right at the end of episode one, like getting there, Nick and Holly Wheeler, the Wheelers. I did want the Wheeler parents to just fucking die horrifically. I didn't mind the gore, but I did want them to be just dead. So that was the only annoyance. But I love Robin. Robin's my hero at the moment in the whole fucking episode. I just love all that squawk box stuff. Um, yeah, and I like where they're taking it with Will as well. What about you guys? What did you think?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I am apprehensive, but I am enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. That's not a negative. I've enjoyed the four episodes that are out. I mean, it felt really quick for me. Like, so it left me wanting more. It's interesting. Kind of, I can't. It was kind of obvious where it was going to me anyway. However, the scenes that were in this episode, some of the scenes are fucking fantastic. Like the action scenes and the way they've done it and the way Vecna looks as well. I think he looks awesome. I'm really excited to see where it goes. I'm also apprehensive, and I really hope they don't shit the bed with it. Hopefully, because of so much money being pumped into it and all the writers, it's not going to be completely all over the place. But I fear for there's a lot going on. Me and Geordie Paul spoke a little bit on the phone about how many characters there is now, didn't we, Geordie Paul? I don't know if you want to elaborate on that a bit more.
Yeah, so I mean, I've got to start off with saying it's just amazing to be back in the world, isn't it? I mean, I
Definitely.
thought for me, the last season of Stranger Things was like a work of art. It was unbelievable. I thought it
Mm.
just the way it kept you guessing and just kept twisting and turning and the tension it brought and the actual just the gravity of everything was just it was crazy. And I suppose this is kind of the first one where you've had to kind of wait for the rest to happen, haven't you? It's like
Mm.
you haven't had it all. Normally, we'd be done and dusted by now, and it'd be like right next. Um, so there is an element of I'm kind of like there's an apprehension for me though. Guy, there is a problem. There is a problem with what they've built in that. I think there's obviously a ton of cast to get through, and I think they're trying to like give every cast member a little bit, and I think it's kind of stretching it too much. But look, this is me being very critical. But then, I mean, there's characters getting short shrifts that normally you would have bigger scenes to get on with other people, and then they're kind of introducing more characters and on top, and you're like, it's kind of like, and then developing characters that have already been in the show, and you're like, well, can you just stop developing characters and just have them do stuff? It's kind of like
Mm.
you get more through more plot than
I don't
trying to
know.
develop a character.
Dip,
But
dipshit Derek, man.
yeah, well, exactly. It's things like that where you're like, let's just have a comedy foil tick. Now, he was funny. I mean, I like the bit in the where he's smacking them on the head. The Great Escape montage was very, very good. I like that. But it's another character, isn't it? And then you're like, and given like a Holly
People love
Wheeler
him. People do
stuff.
love him.
Exactly, but
I
but it
think
is, but
they are
you're
handling it.
talking about Murray and Joyce and Hopper, all these characters that we've kind of loved and we've kind of grown up with essentially, and it's like they're all kind of getting pushed to the sidelines a bit to give
Yeah. But Murray
everybody a
needs
bit of
more.
screen time.
Murray needs
And
more
look,
screen
it's
time.
fine, but I wouldn't mind a few like characters just getting knocked off. You mentioned the Wheeler parents,
100% should have
get
been
rid of
killed.
them, and then you don't have to deal with them anymore. you've done everything, brilliant. And it just gives you that sense of shit. All bets are off here, and like the last season did with bone cracking and all that type of stuff. And I have a bit of a problem with Will the superhero now because it kind of for me it diminishes Eleven a bit. But
I
look,
love the arc of his story. I think it's when I look back at like everything that's happened to that character throughout the season, I think it's awesome. I think he's been such a wet rag, and like we've kind of shit on him from above for quite a long time. I don't think he's been a great actor in it. One of the
He's one
kid
of the
actors,
worst actors out
yeah,
of the
one
lot,
of the
man.
worst, 100%.
Terrible.
But I don't know, in this one, when he had that moment, I thought he's kind of lived it and it's grew into it, and I feel like I could actually listen to him and tolerate him a little bit more in this season. So I'm kind of happy with what they've done with that character, and also I think it makes sense with what is going on. I don't really know exactly what's going on. I don't, yeah, I don't know if they're what they're going to do with it. I could guess. I could
for
probably.
me though, mate, there's always been this like cluelessness about them, just trying to get along and trying to find an answer to it. And I think for me, it just takes out a little bit of the tension that they've got this like they're amassing this kind of super army now to take on Vecna. And you're like, I'd rather just not. I'd rather kind of have the odds stacked against them. So anything, but look, again, there's a lot to go. There's a lot to go. So whatever happens, but I tell you what, MVP for me though was the Vecna face smash through that soldier's face. Oh
Yeah,
my,
I'm glad they're keeping the horror edge to it.
my
Like,
God, what a bit of violence! It was just like,
proper.
Proper
whoa,
gross. It was great.
wow.
It was really great, and I did like and that again, like the juxtaposition of like Will's character when he did the snapping on the Demogorgons. I thought that was fucking ace.
Yeah, I mean, like visually, it was great. I'm not. It's just, I'm not sure about the whole thing. And then obviously bringing the kind of new mutant back was a bit like, oh no, I thought you'd done with that. I thought you'd done with this. So
Yeah. Well,
we'll
the fact
see.
that they had to do a flashback kind of to remind everybody, because I was like, who even is that? I was like, who? Who is
Remember the
that?
worst episode they've ever
Yeah,
done? Yeah, this one.
flashback to the worst episode that everybody hated.
Anyway,
Great.
the only thing they haven't done, and whether they are going to do, is you remember when you did you watch the stage show, Paul? In the end, did you get to see it?
No,
No, you didn't come over.
it's all right. You can talk about it.
Right, you know, Matt. You know the his mate, Henry Crewell's mate. She
Yep.
also alluded to the fact that she might have powers, right?
Hmm.
I thought we might see her, and I don't know if we still will, but you know, she might pop up again in it. If not, then that was kind of a pointless character in the whole theatre because they are going back to it a little bit. So I don't know. We'll see what happens to that. But
You'll
yeah,
definitely get a flat. I think you'll definitely get more of Henry's kind of origin
I think
because I think
so.
they keep flashing back to that
And
kind of school days with Max and that, don't they?
are we
So
getting a redemption story? Are we getting like, okay, Henry Creel's been, he's gone into the upside down at some point in his life when he was a kid, and he got the powers. He went in there. He's not the first. We saw the Matthew Modine's father, blah blah blah. But like, are we saying are they suggesting that Henry is a separate entity to Vecna and Number One? That's what's baffling my mind. I don't really want a redemption story for him. I don't know if I do. But I don't but I also feel that maybe he isn't the big bad, you know? He's not controlling the upside down. Maybe there's something else. One thing I don't want to see, I don't want to see a fucking dragon. I don't want to see a dragon. I know it's Dungeons and Dragons. I know. I just don't want to see a dragon. Do we need to see a dragon in the last, what, 4 episodes? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
You want to see a dragon, do you?
I think Eddie will be riding the dragon. He'll
Right.
come at the
in a
end and he'll
DeLorean.
win. He'll come right at the end and he'll win it for them all. And they'll be like,
What
oh,
was
Eddie.
what was beautiful if is there's a moment in the second volume I saw that I did see the teaser. If you die, I die. If you die, I die. Dustin and Steve, man, their relationship.
Someone's got to die, man. I'm bored now. Just kill one of them off.
Jonathan, bye.
Somebody.
Nan Nancy. Bob, I'm sorry.
Oh
Something
my
like that.
gosh.
All right, cool. Right, there you go. A bit of strange things for you. Shall we get on to some news? Has anyone got anything leading up to Christmas? You've got your hand up, sir. Yes, you.
I
You know,
have. I have got quite a bit of news. First up, the Oscar shortlist has come out. So the Oscar
Oh,
nominated shortlist. There's a bit of horror involved this year for a change. Now, none of it's Best Picture, and I think
Sinners.
not to put Sinners in the running
Oh,
for Best Picture is a bit of a crime for me. To be
that is
fair,
a
Is it
that
best
is an
sound? Best
absolute
sound?
joke.
it's got loads of noms. It's got about 7 or 8 noms, but it's original song, sound, I think costume,
Okay.
maybe cinematography, something like that. But it's got about 6 or 7 noms. So is Frankenstein. Frankenstein's up for 7 nominations, but
And
again,
so
no
it
Best
should.
Picture.
Okay.
It's all like the costume and art departments and stuff. Visual effects as well for Frankenstein. I was a bit like, have you seen the wool CGI? Maybe not.
Yeah, that
Um,
is a bit ropey.
but the one I thought was very interesting, and it snuck into the Oscar nomination, is the Ugly Stepsister.
Yes.
I
I
saw
mean,
this.
if
Yeah.
it was grossest scene of the year,
Well, it's been nominated for hair and makeup.
oh,
Yeah, I can see
yeah.
So,
why.
But is it?
fair play, props to that, mind.
Oh, that's really good.
So yeah, a quite a little film from kind of Shudder to make it onto an Oscar shortlist is I think it's really impressive. And actually, if you haven't seen that film out there, please go and see it because
Well,
it's a
this will
really good
make
film.
people go watch it as well now.
Yeah,
I showed Doigy the tapeworm scene when we were out for that night. Um,
Doigi, for the reference of the podcast, is one of our friends.
he's been on the podcast.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago, mate. That was
No one
years ago.
remembers the Robert episode, then
No,
that's
we buried that one.
did you get a boner?
no.
I
Anyways,
think
okay, cool, that's good. I mean, I've got a little bit. What can I say? Anaconda. Matt is not looking forward to me picking
not
this for
bothered.
a main review.
Not bothered.
But
Not
in the latest trailer, Ice Cube is back for the final trailer of the comedy reboot. So he will be starring alongside Jack Black, Paul Rudd, and cast.
Be
Why
the
not?
greatest thing we've ever seen in our lives, or it
Eh?
could just be shit.
Did anyone have any love for Silent Hill when it came out? Remember that?
I
90,
No.
played the game.
early 2000 sort of thing. The movie.
Yeah.
I've got the movie on DVD, so I must have liked it at some stage. I haven't, gone back to it in donkeys. So it must be okay for me to have a copy of it. But there's another one. I think there's quite a few in the franchise. I haven't gone back to any of the others, but there's a new one coming out next year in January. Return to Silent Hill. The trailer just dropped as well. So I don't know. Maybe we might get to see that one if we're lucky. Hokum. I want to talk Hokum. Paul, you posted the trailer. You seen it?
The trail, yeah. Yeah, I watched it before I posted it just to make sure it wasn't shit. But yeah, yeah. Well, looking forward to that. I mean, I loved Oddity.
It it looks fucking again. I have one of those movies. No idea what's going on. And it's out in May 1st next year.
Yeah,
Odd name. Yeah, looks interesting with
I
the
think
producers from Longlegs as well. So I don't know. It's got some. It could be quite
Adam
interesting.
Scott's in it as well, so it's a bit of Hollywood in there. So yeah,
Nice. Matt, you got any news?
Uh, only a little bit of Exorcist news. Obviously, Scarlett Johansson is going to be in Mike Flanagan's Exorcist. Let's hope he can pull it out of the bag and
That's
turn it
not.
around.
So that's not AI. That's not a fucking fake news.
No,
That's
no,
fact.
100%. Yeah. And they've just signed up another young actor called Jacoby Jupe, who is in a quite big film that came out kind of called Hamnet. It was a bit of a big breakout star. He's going to be in it. He's going to be a 12-year-old boy in it. So that some people are saying that Scarlett might be his mum. They don't know yet, but if anybody can pull out the bag and turn this around, it's got to be Mike Flanagan, right? If he can't put his name to shit, he can't surely. But we shall see. We shall see.
Okay. I got a
got a
little.
bit.
I got a little Thai horror that I've sort of want to sort of throw out there for a sort of gamble for 2026. It's called Omakade, weird name, but it is a Thai monster movie based on Japanese folklore around a killer centipede, and it also involves lots of caves. I think and I watched the trailer. It's got a little snippet of a trailer, about 57 seconds, and this little snippet is quite creepy. So I want to give a good bit of a shout out. Maybe have a little look out for that one. That'll be coming out at some point next year. Omokadi.
Mm.
So there we go.
Cool. See, Ty West is making a horror version of A Christmas Carol called
Oh.
Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol, starring, in this cast, mate, starring
Bill,
Johnny Depp,
Bill Murray.
Rupert Grint, Daisy Ridley, Andrea Riseborough, and Ian McKellen.
Mm.
Interesting cast.
Interesting. That's not due out till Christmas next year, though.
I
But
mean, that's fitting. There we go. We've got our Christmas horror movie.
Interesting.
could be quite good.
Ty West doing A Christmas Carol. Can we? Okay.
I'm surprised Mia Goth's not in there somewhere, but
Yeah, I
who
was going to
knows?
say she
Who
might
knows?
turn up.
That's going to be interesting. Anything else?
Yeah, I've got a couple of bits, guys. Andy Muschietti, obviously the director of It Chapter 1 and 2 and the showrunner for Welcome to Derry, has come out and obviously with all the buzz around it, it says he still hopes to make a 6-hour supercut of It Chapter 1 and 2 together. He said he would need to shoot additional scenes just to kind of bridge some of the stuff, but he is hoping to get that in the cinemas within the next year, which I would go and see.
I
I
could do
mean,
that.
Matt, would you do it?
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
I mean, you
Okay.
wouldn't.
I would do it. I'll go for a couple of,
Would
toilet
you?
breaks.
A couple.
I'll be up for it. Maybe at the View rather than Cineworld. I need some good seat. I need a good seat.
Hey. Cineworld's got some good seats. What are you on about? We sat in them.
They're
Well,
all
there
right.
you go. So hopefully that comes out at some point. And then the last thing, guys, I've got is Spielberg dropping the trailer for Disclosure Day. So obviously went
Is
up
that
in
the thing that they've been banging on about, the weird eye? They put
yeah,
out like this weird eye poster.
Yeah, I posted a photo in a group,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Yeah.
went into Times Square and it was kind of like an
Yeah.
announcement's coming. So they've dropped a teaser trailer for it. So it's got
I
Emily
didn't
Blunt
know
in it.
they'd done that.
Oh, it's
Horror? Is it horror?
give it a watch. I don't think it's horror.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I think it's Aliens.
Ooh.
I mean, aliens.
Um,
That's all good.
no,
Will there be any protrusions?
The trailer, guys, actually has got a couple of creepy bits in it. So it looks. I don't know what's been pitched at. I think it's a bit darker than like an ET or something like that. So, but definitely give the trailer a watch. It looks quite good. So yeah, and it's got a load of great actors in it. So
Disclosure was called.
Disclosure Day.
No,
Yeah,
don't get it mixed up with Disclosure.
that's a very different film.
I mean, I'll watch it again.
What Disclosure? Wear
Yeah.
out that one bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So Spielberg doing Aliens kind of gonna be a bad thing.
He's done E.T. good, Close Encounters good. So.
Good. I like that. Good. Excellent.
Kingdom of the Crystal
excellent.
Skull.
I mean, Close Encounters.
Yeah, but that's not really technically him, is it? There's
Close
other people.
Encounters, right, is one of the movies that when I watched the scene with the potato and the scene with the kid going through the cat flap, that freaked me out for fucking years, man.
It's a scary film. It's got some real nerve-shredding scenes in that.
Definitely. Right. Okay. Is that everyone done for news?
Yes.
Let's get on to our main review.
'Twas the night before Christmas, the house locked up tight. Yet a shadow approached in the dead of the night. With a glimmering axe, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Kind of been drifting my whole life. I'm ready for something real.
Looking for something? Are you okay? I'm gonna figure out what's going on in there.
You, had no idea.
What?
Naughty.
How many people did we kill?
A lot.
Do you have to dress like Santa?
It helps me slip from Billy into something else. Punish.
Wait. Keep it on.
you ready for this? Naughty. Have you been a good boy?
Okay, so this episode's movie review is Silent Night, Deadly Night. Little synopsis before we go into it. A child witnesses his parents murder by a man in a Santa suit. Years later, as an adult, he dons a Santa costume himself and embarks on a violent quest for retribution against those responsible for the traumatic event of his childhood. Obviously, we've done the original of this one
Yes, we did.
podcast in the past on a Christmas special, and this isn't an out and out remake. This is a new take on the movie. So, what did you guys think?
I mean, I went to the cinema with you, and we kind of not poo-pooed it, but we were kind of like, "Oh God, do we have to?" But
Yeah,
I was like,
100%.
"Yeah."
I was like,
It was.
yeah, I know it's going to be rubbish. I was like, I know it's going to be dross. I know it's going to be possibly woked up.
I
But
fucking loved sitting through this movie. Absolutely, I've got so many good things to say about this movie. From like the from the griminess to the grittiness to the sort of good kills, the slockiness, the acting. I felt this was such a great nod. Like it was almost like a perfect nod to like 80s slasher movies. I really loved it. The more I thought about it, I really enjoyed this one. Mr. Stevens.
Well, well, I enjoyed it too.
really,
I'm probably not going to love it as much as you, Butch.
you don't know
But
mine yet.
I did. I enjoyed it. I had good fun with it. I thought there was some bits of it stylistically were right up my street. Um, there's a couple of bits I'll talk about later on when we're talking about it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was much better, much better than I thought it was going to be. It was because I was literally going to be like, oh my God, I thought I was going to have like another I Know What You Did Last Summer or something. I thought it was going to be along those lines, but no, I thought tonally it was very good. And yeah, it didn't try to be anything that it wasn't, and it did the stuff kind of well that it needed to. So yeah, Matt.
I fucking absolutely love this. I mean, this is a contender for my top 10 of the year. Um, I went in there with like way low expectations. I don't think this film even deserves to be this good, being a remake. And but it is. For me, the storyline's so good, so complex. I didn't see the twist coming. I thought it was really clever the way they did it, really interesting. It hoodwinked me. Um, it was funny, really funny in places, which made me chuckle several times. And I just think, like Butch said, like the acting was great. I thought, um, what's her name, Modine?
Rob Ruby Modine.
Ruby Modine, yeah. Obviously, we know her from we saw her in Satanic Panic, where she's pretty cool in that. This, I think she's absolutely holds her own. Um, and I just really loved the film from start to finish. I just thought it was really clever. It kept me entertained the whole time. Um, and it just was like really cool to see something a bit different. And the other thing I'm going to say is, I think if this played at Fright Fest at that kind of 10 o'clock spot, I think, that would have had so many people in the cinema raving about it. And I think it would have been in people's top five, seriously.
Well, let's not forget about, Rohan Campbell, who, right? Because he was in a movie that we saw this year, The
Oh,
Monkey.
really?
He was in The
Oh, was
Monkey.
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
And Halloween Ends.
oh I'd
He was
rather
the
forget that.
fucking, I'm pretty sure in Halloween Ends, he was
He's the main guy.
the main guy. He was like, hello, it's me, sort of thing, who like does the bit with the shape, doesn't he?
I couldn't get the guy's face out of my head about because how much I hated Halloween Ends, and it kind of took me out of the film for a bit because I was like, "Oh, you're the douche from that film." Oh no, oh no, oh no! So it kind of got. I had to spend 10 minutes going, "It's a different film. It's a different film. It's a different film," because he kind of played the same character at the start.
No, I just don't disagree. There was some like real. The thing is about it, like the way they. It's one of the things is the way they filmed it. It was really grainy. So like the look and feel of it, it felt like that kind of not completely shaky, but like a complete nod to like the original. So it had that graininess to start with. It wasn't clean like the produced. And I think that was obviously on purpose, and it just felt right. Like sometimes they do that wrong, and I feel they put the right kind of level of camera on it or the right film on it, and it really worked for me. But just the journey with it all, and like his character was ace. I mean, I got to admit, obviously there's a brilliant. The turning point for me was fucking Nazi slasher Happy Time, as I call it. But like his journey before that was fucking great. Um, and I just liked following it, and I liked the deaths, I liked the blood and gore, but the Nazi killing fun time was fucking great, if not unbelievably implausible, but it was fucking fantastic to watch.
You
Um,
think that they watched Venom and was like, "Fuck, this would be cool if it was a horror film." Because it reminded me of Venom a lot in places where he's like, "You gotta kill him, you gotta do it now,"
so
and
we're
all this
following,
sort of shit.
yeah, we're following Billy, who's obviously had his parents done. He's got this guardian angel inside of him. Well, you're thinking kind of he's just crazy and he's just talking to himself. That's what I thought throughout the whole thing, that he was just
Yeah,
he's just crazy and he's fucking talking to himself. The whole uh, supernatural element of it, I think, was a great shout. I think it worked really well. It could have been cheesy as fuck, and it kind of was, but it just worked for the movie because it didn't matter. So I kind of got on board with that. I like the fact that town. I like Ruby, the acting of all the guys. I thought, like you probably did, that he was a psycho and he became a psycho and he was just killing people willy nilly. And even with the Nazi stuff, I was like, that was a good thing. You're like, okay, he killed these cunts. Of course, everyone loves a fucking to kill Nazis. That's brilliant. Okay, I kind of like him now. He's a psycho, but I like him. And then you kind of it's then after that, there's some things that can't come into place a little, and you're like, is he actually? Because you do get bits where he goes, look at this guy, look at that guy, and it's like,
I'm getting, and the thing inside of him is says, "Oh, I'm getting the feeling." It's like you're
hmm,
thinking, "What? The feeling? What do you mean feeling?" And it's just like, "What? The feeling of what?" And obviously you work out that all the people that he's killing are people that have done bad things. So obviously he's detecting them out and killing them. And the premise of the story is Christmas. It's always at Christmas, December from 1 to 25th. He's got to kill one person a day, which they can can they only do that in December? Is that what I'm thinking?
I think so. I'd like to think that he
Yeah.
only did it like he didn't do it all year round. He
No,
just did it. Creepy little blood bit.
every December.
Yeah.
And I love that there's a really cool little montage thing where he's explaining how things happened to him when he was younger, how it all started. I loved all that. Like montage was so slick, and then the montage of other little vignettes of him chasing people down. And there's one I was really intrigued. There's like he was chasing some young girl, like looked like a almost like a pop star through
I
these
thought she was a
hallways.
cheerleader, maybe.
I was a cheerleader.
I think so,
Oh
yeah.
right, okay. I thought, and I was intrigued to see the story behind that. I'd be interested to know why.
In that
What?
vignette, well, this is where it gets fun because in that
Yeah.
vignette there's like quite a lot of nods to other Silent Night movies.
Oh, is
So
that?
yes, so I've got a little bit of Paul's facts, if you like.
Yeah.
So um, in one of that scene, in one scene he says something like the owner asks him to take that out the garbage, and he says garbage day in a really weird way. It just I don't know if you remember it. He says garbage day in a really weird way, and it's a nod to a quote from Silent Night, Deadly Night Part Two, and that went viral online because the actor was like said it in such a stupid way, so it was like
Oh,
really over
okay.
the top. So there's that. There's also the scene in that vignette where he impales somebody on the antlers.
Yeah, yeah, I remember
That
that. Yeah,
that was in the original, wasn't
that
it?
was a, yeah, that's a yeah.
There's a nod to Black Christmas, the 1974 one that you'll like. Um, Billy is ordering some stock during one of his shifts. He talks to the supplier named Agnes and says, "Hi, Agnes, it's me, Billy." This is a reference to Black Christmas. Don't know.
Oh, okay.
So
Quite a deep one. That one.
this is the second remake to the 1984 film as well. I've got Silent Night. I've got that other remake, the 2012 one. And it's fucking shit. It's fucking awful. So this one really does live up to the other thing. Um, and the name of the store, Ida's, is a reference to the original store in Silent Night, Deadly Night. Because you remember he worked in a store, didn't he?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like a
department store. Because I
like a
remember there's all those Star Wars toys behind him.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, remember
So
that. Yeah.
I like that the director sort of really sort of thought it out and like who is it? The director is Mike P. Nelson. Do we know him from anything?
VHS.
VHS 86, Ron Turn, he did.
There's like about 22 producers on this, and they've all had various fingers in various different horror pies. One in particular, Brad Mishka, which is the guy behind all the VHS stuff. So they obviously got a lot of faith in this guy, and he looks like he obviously knows what he's doing because yeah, hit it out of the park, really hit it out of the park.
Why did it work? Why did it work? Talk to me, Paul. Why did it work for you?
Well, I mean, you guys have never watched Dexter before, have you?
No.
Nope.
So it's basically Dexter. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So he has like it's not this kind of similar to kind of supernaturally bit, but he has like an inner voice that tells him to kind of directs him, and he's got like a radar for this type of stuff, so he kind of can pick out a kind of wrong 'un from just how they are type of thing,
Right. Okay.
and then he kind of kills them based on he's a serial killer, but he only kills people who kind of deserve to die. So it's a lift off 100%. It was kind of went down that road. I was like, oh well, it's Dexter.
Dexter in a Santa suit.
Yeah, I mean, I just liked its kind of just simple charm, guys. It didn't try too hard. It just kind of went along. Stylistically, though, I really like the kind of like Kill Bill thing where it kind of went. Whir, whir. It was like kill Kate or kill Delphine.
Yeah.
Like, yes, that's well up my street. I love that bit. I was just like, yes, you're right. MVP bit of the shot is like he goes into that party, and I thought it was gonna, he's gonna go into like a swingers party or something, and he just stands there, and I'm like, and I was thinking as he stood there like looking, I'm like, is this a Nazi? I was thinking, are they Nazis? And then I was literally like, I bet you they're Nazi. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Ku Klux Klan actually. I was like, is this Ku Klux Klan? And then turned around, I was like, oh my God, that's just incredible. It was just like brilliant. And the fact he just took them all out in some crazy kind of Kill Bill montage was really, really good. So, um, yeah, I mean, I, yeah, I kind of like that. I thought it lost a bit. I think it lost a bit at the end, guys, when it kind of tied in that other kind of storyline with the kids going
Oh, the
missing.
Snatcher. Yeah.
I thought that was great.
Yeah, I
I
did.
thought that was one of the best bits.
But again,
I thought
it's
the
kind
whole
of like
ball pit thing was fucking
the ball
eerie
pit thing was
and
very, very
dark.
clever. It was. I
Yeah,
liked
yeah,
because obviously they open a trapdoor and you think it's going to go all the way down, and actually
yeah.
there's just a ball pit underneath. So no, I thought that was very
It
clever.
did go dark, really
Yeah,
dark.
I
Like,
did. I don't know. I don't know. It just for me, it just lost a bit at the end, and I was a bit like, oh,
No,
you
because
know,
I didn't think I was, but I liked the fact that he was passed on to
I mean, we knew that was gonna come in there,
Cammy.
didn't we?
I mean, it's going to be a bit weird for their relationship. Would she have a little bit of a
Oh,
play?
mate, I'd love to see the next movie if she's going to be in it. Like, yeah, but that brings in a whole brand new dynamic, doesn't it? It's
Yeah, a little
just
bit
like,
of a sexy dynamic.
it's
okay,
cute. I mean, he did get away with a lot, by the way. I mean, coming back with a black eye and nobody really questioned him about it, and then like the whole like love scene where he's literally just been stabbed in that, and he's literally got bruises all over his body, and she's just like, Ah.
Yeah, but
She,
she's kind of nuts. I kind of like that. She's kind of nuts.
Yeah, I like the fact that she was nuts as
I
well.
mean, it was
Because
signposted that she was going to become or was
Yeah.
already a serial killer, by the way. I was like, this
well,
is.
that's why I was a bit worried. I was like, oh my God, is she gonna be the snatcher or something? I was like, is this
I
gonna
thought
be
it was
like
going to be a
fuck?
dad. I was literally like, it's a
Yeah,
dad.
yeah, yeah. That did cross my mind.
But it was
But that's
good because
clever.
it was a film that kind of opened it up and it kind of it made you kind of think like that, which I quite liked. To catch it was engaging to see if you could kind of trick it or how kind of think it. So yeah, it kept you on your toes.
Yeah.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy who played Santa in
Who-
his voice? Because he must be in other stuff.
Oh,
Like a
God.
hundred. He reminded me a bit of Captain Spaulding, but obviously it's not him, is it?
No, he's dead. I get what
He's
you mean.
dead.
Yeah, I got no idea. I can't find it on IMDb.
Oh, hmm.
Oh, is it Mark Aitken, Charlie, Shotgun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Who's that? What's he from? Elf? He,
Elf Chronicle. Yeah, he is. He's been
Oh
in all
yeah, he's the
sorts. Yeah.
post, but it works in the
ah,
post room. You know, the guy that does the when they're all dancing in the post room.
he's
He's
like
the
that.
psycho guy
Yeah.
in Elf.
Okay. It's in Siren. He's in loads.
He's in
Um,
My Little Pony. The voice for My Little Pony.
I don't know. This just had this. It just had a good feel for it for Christmas. Didn't expect it to be this good. I think they just got everything right from like the VFX in this, all practical. The kills were great, like chopping heads. There was no real. They used all real blood, all that sort of stuff. I think that's why when you sort of do it right with time and it looks timeless, this could have been a movie from the vault. This bet. I mean, I don't know how we rated that first one was fucking schlocky as fuck, but like it was worked for me. Really worked for me. They haven't done one like this for quite a while. Remember, Black Christmas was a fucking miss. All right, that was a real miss. That the remake of that, but if they're
The
gonna do it,
second remake. Yeah.
second remake, yeah. If they're gonna do things like this, then yeah, I'm happy. Really, really happy with this watch. And you're right, Matt. I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, this is an open discussion for top 10 of the year. Really, really
Mm.
is for me, anyway. But we'll see. Um, okay, how would you rate this one then? Start
Geordie
with
Paul.
start with Geordie Paul.
Start from the bottom.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a 7, guys, which I never thought I'd be saying. So, to be fair, 7 out of 10 is very respectable.
Yeah.
It's, come on, Matt.
No, yeah, you go. You go.
It's a 9. It's a real,
Yeah.
and I thought about this. I thought about an 8, but I'm like, I fucking enjoy it. When I come out and I was buzzing, and I've thought about it ever since. I'd watch, and I was thinking about its rewatchability. Yes, I'd add this to Christmas horror month. So I think for me, it's a 9. Really do. One of my favorites of this year. Watching it, I'm really surprised by that.
I often will never say really much to you when we walk out when we go and watch something because I save it for the pod. But this one, I was like, fucking good, wasn't it? As I was coming out, I couldn't help it. I was like, fucking hell. Like, that really fucking sucker punched me because I really did not think it was going to be that good. And I implore you, if you're listening to this, or hope we didn't spoil it, but please go and watch it if it's still in the cinema because you will not regret it. It's like, it's a shame. It's a shame that it had a lot more advertisement. There's been a lot online, but not a great deal out there on like sides of buses and stuff. Obviously, it's quite a low budget film, but yeah, if you can go and watch it, I mean, I'd give it a 9. Yeah, I was toying with an 8, but then I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, a 9 out of 10 for me.
Magic, magic. There we
Just
go.
before we move on, I've got to tell you a little funny story. It does involve Christmas and it does involve horror. So I was at my son's carol service at school today. So we queued up, went in, sat down, did his whole carol service. And it's a COV, Church of England school. So at the end, they normally have somebody from a local church come in. It's like a pastor or a reverend or whatever they're called. They come out and they do a little talk at the end. And on this time, they've got this quite young guy. Well, I say young, he's probably the same age as us. And he comes out and he goes, "Oh, he goes to all the kids, oh, what's your favorite Christmas movie? What's your favorite Christmas movie? And they're all like, oh, Home Alone and, It's a Wonderful Life or Alf, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then he turns around, he turns around to all us in the crowd, to the mums. He goes, what about the mums and dads? This guy goes, oh, Wonderful Life. He points at me, he goes, what about you, sir? And I was like, Black Christmas.
Yeah.
I nearly said Silent Night, Deadly Night, but I thought that's probably pushing it. It's like this is a school of God right here, and yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, I thought it was quite funny. But
Good
yeah,
job. Good job.
yeah,
The 1974 version, not the new.
yeah. I wasn't going to be. I didn't get no yays though, but the guy in front of me that got It's a Wonderful Life, everybody went, woo, and I just got silence. But hey, I don't give a fuck.
Nice. I respect it.
I nearly said Santa's sleigh, but
Yeah.
it's
Bill,
shit.
Bill Goldberg. It might be Jack Frost. We don't know. Talk about that later in a bit.
Could be.
Okay, cool. Shall we move on to our something to scream about?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
It's our Christmas episode, so we've been buying some shit for each other.
Have you been good, boys, this year?
Naughty.
Has Santa emptied his sack well and truly down your chimneys?
Yes.
That sounded worse than I wanted it to sound.
Well, it must be a very little sack.
Oh, when Butcher's involved.
Ouch. Hope you enjoy what I bought you.
This better be good. This better be good.
Right, how are we doing this? Who's going first?
Or you're going to get one of those ones. Kill Butch.
Yeah, hopefully. Right, in that case, you fuckers, you can open mine first. Both of you together. Open what I bought you.
All right, okay.
So every year,
Like the wrapping paper. The wrapping paper.
Yeah, what the hell's going on with this X-rated wrapping paper?
I mean,
with
you're
Santa-
lucky I didn't draw a penis on it. So
Santa covering his.
Definitely Silent Night, Deadly
Yeah.
Night worthy.
yeah.
Okay,
So
we'll open this one present.
yeah. I mean, I do have several to open from you boys, so it's going to be interesting.
Bubble
Did he-
wrap.
did
Did
he
bubble
wrap
wrap?
it?
Yeah, it's
Is it bubble wrap?
secure rapid. Obviously,
Ooh.
every year we give each other presents and we open them. It's a very visual podcast. Obviously, we'll let you know what's going on.
So there we go. I've got a figure to go with my other one on the back wall. The Monster Wolfman Super 7. And not only that, it's one of those funky coloured ones.
Mate, it's
That's
fucking
pretty
old
cool.
school.
That's the old school reaction figure.
I have also a reaction figure, and we have Frankenstein.
Now, when I
Cool.
thought about this, I thought that Paul was going to enjoy Frankenstein a lot more than he did.
Yeah, me going, I actually hate Frankenstein. I hate the story of Frankenstein. I hate everything about Frankenstein.
So now enjoy your Frankenstein figure.
I love the figure, though. That's pretty smart.
Yeah. Oh, however, mine's like funky coloured one. Is that
Yeah,
like limited
It
edition?
looks
or
like
something?
Bob Thingy, the artist.
Yeah, man.
It
I
does,
think,
doesn't it?
I think I should have
I
wrapped
have.
two
Is
things.
that a Christmas tree ornament?
It
And
is
there
a
is-
Christmas tree ornament.
Elm Street tree
Woodsboro.
ornament. That's pretty cool.
I like
like
that, mate. It's pretty cool. It's going
That's
straight
good.
on the tree.
Yeah, that's going straight on the old treeage. That is.
Yeah, next year I may wrap them separately so you have two things to open. Just trying to conserve I'm trying to, make the world better. Don't want
Or
to.
maybe you shouldn't have drove all the way down to Swindon then to pick up the presents.
I was at work. Right, who's going next?
Should we do
You
Geordie
guys go.
Pauls?
I'll make
Yeah.
what?
Geordie
do-
Pauls, yeah?
Yeah, you do.
No.
You do mine.
This any particular order, or I must say the wrapping is
You've got
interesting.
the same but different. So if you open the same thing at the same time, so
Should we go for the smaller one first?
What's this one?
Yeah, that one. So
Okay.
Paul's
Oh,
got
fucking hell. Well, he's got parcel tape on it.
I
because
put
I've
wrapped
just
it
moved
with
house, I
parcel
have
tape.
no sellotape, so it's parcel
You've
tape.
moved house and you ain't got no sellotape. What the
know.
hell?
All right, I'm saying it to the camera before I look. Oh my god, that is fucking cool, man. Where'd you
A
get
metal
this?
fig of Killer Clowns Shorty from outer space.
I got Fatso. Oh, is that a dick?
Oh,
What
hang
are you
on a minute. I've got
No.
Shorty. He's got Fatso. What the fuck is this?
Eat shit, Greg's boy.
'Cause I couldn't find one called Bell End, so that's what you had to get.
Hey, I love that. I haven't seen this metal
Good
fig.
job they ain't got Geordie asshole.
That looks cool, man. You realise that's coming out of box, don't you? That's
Yeah,
coming from the
you-
shelf, right?
No, he's
Fine.
not. I'm gonna
Matt,
keep
what
it.
you got? Weird shape or box shape?
Should we go for cylinder?
Okay,
Cylinder one?
cylinder one.
Alright.
I'm ignoring the fucking parcel tape and
I know it's
oh
wrapped like a
my
hand grenade.
god, mate. I have been. Ooh,
No
Yeah, but-
way.
right, have you guys stuck to budget?
Yeah.
Fuck I.
How do-
Oh, is that
I've been trying to buy one and I can't get it for.
hairballs? Oh, no, see these.
It's a mad ball, right? But it's new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, you don't understand how much I wanted a mad ball this year. This is fucking ace.
Which one do you get?
I got hairballs. I don't know what that's saying. Hairballs.
I
What'd you
got
get?
puck eye.
Let's have a look.
Slime coming out of his eye.
That's fucking cool. Because I got you that Predator one, didn't I, a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
You
That's
can't
what I
buy
thought.
them for love. I didn't. I
They're
met.
really hard to get
You're
hold
gonna have
of.
to show me a link because I can't. I want a collection of mad balls. This is great.
It's awesome.
This is really fucking cool.
Might have
Okay.
to come out of the capsule though.
Yeah, obviously. I don't know actually. I'll take the Killer Clowns out. I think the mad ball might stay in there. I'm not sure.
Ugh.
'Cause that's the only thing that I needed from my childhood, really. 'Cause I got the bog. You got the boglin, so that's cool. Oh mate, I love this. Right,
Last one.
last one. Try and.
Free presents from Geordie Paul.
Yeah, mate. You done fucking well, man. These are great.
Ooh.
Are these all from HMV?
No.
No.
They're not, are they?
So
Well, one
so
of them is.
what if Scarlet Wish? I've actually got, which you give me before, the zombie version of Falcon.
Yeah.
Remember?
That's to go
I
with
mean,
it.
I got
go with
like
that.
masturbation material here. I got the gatekeeper.
I think it's wiped clean as well, Butch. So you'll be all right.
They're cool because they've got little stands with them, so you can
Okay.
stand them up. They're
I
really
can put
cool.
them on the shelf. I got the gatekeeper.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's a shame
From
you didn't get
Ghostbusters.
the keymaster for Matt. That would have been quite sexy.
I just don't trust you.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much, guys.
Mate, these are great. Honestly, the Mad Balls I was looking to buy for last month for
That is
myself.
cool.
This
That's
is
really
so
cool.
fucking cool.
There you go. That was meant to be, mate. Meant to be.
Right
Very
then.
good. You've done well. You've done well.
Really well. Right, let's open Matt's then.
Uh-oh.
So, have
Uh-oh.
we-
This
have
is
you
where
done-
it goes downhill.
Have you done similar or are we completely separate?
They're similar. So first of all, I'd like you to open, the little like
It's heavy.
square one.
It's
yeah,
heavy.
yeah. This
Okay.
is the. I'm trying to tell you something with this one.
Is it chocolate?
No,
Okay. Why is it double wrapped?
Is it? Is it?
Ah,
probably
you
gonna win
but
TikTok
did you
games.
get
It
this
might have
off
been
did you
might
get
be the
this off is this
Oh, nice.
what's her face's Viv's thing?
no.
Not it's not hers. What'd you
I
get?
got the Bates Motel guest soap for a killer shower. That's
I got the
definitely
Overlook Hotel guest soap.
brilliant.
This is
Basically, have a
I'll
wash
put that
because
in
you
the
both
bathroom.
stink.
fair enough.
That's
mean-
awesome. I love it.
It's gonna go on the shelf. I'm not gonna use it.
It might smell nice as well. The
It smells
guy
of
in
it
the guy in the
smells-
shop.
it
The
smells
guy in
of
the shop
death.
was like, "That's keeping my it keeps all my showers really nice and fruity."
But it
Yes.
does when he's murdering his women in them.
It smells of rusty
open-
typewriters.
There should be a flat one, like a quite flat one. Yeah,
Okay.
open up.
Yeah, we've got a flat
Be
one.
careful though, don't damage it. It's quite fragile. This one.
Bloody hell.
Wonders of actual sellotape.
Yeah,
Yeah, not
Well-
parcel tape.
I got the missus to wrap them. To be honest, I'm crap at wrapping.
Oh, you little fucker! Did you get this made specially?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
No. How the?
Which one did you get?
He got that
I've got a race with the devil. Like,
because you said you liked that poster, didn't you?
hey, I think it's fucking great. I will put that like somewhere.
So they're like metal posters.
Metal posters. Mate, that is so cool. The artwork on this is fucking great. I think I bent it a little bit.
They do bend a little bit, but you can put them on the wall. They're straight up.
Yeah, I'm going to put that on the wall. I'm going to put a hammer and nail through that. That's fucking cool.
See mine?
What'd you get?
What did Jordy Paul get?
Oh. Mate,
Awesome.
so where'd you get these from?
Our website online.
Mine are from Mad About Horror.
I love it. It's got the bit where she's
Mad
stuck in
about.
the scarecrow as well.
It's cool, isn't it? I love that picture. It's really cool.
Sponsored by Mad About Horror.
But they've got little
Right,
holes. They've got
upstairs
little
on the wall.
holes. They've got little holes in them, so you can put them on the wall.
Mate, that is fucking quality. I've been banging on about that, I must admit. Right, which one are we looking for?
Right. So, Jordy Paul, you've got like a square big one.
It's massive. I thought it was a handbag.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I thought about it. And then, Butch, you've got like a squishy one. Yeah.
This one?
It's quite squishy. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're too squishy. There's too squishy.
Is there? Oh shit.
Move on.
Oh yeah. Do not that one. Do the other one.
Okay.
Go on. Oh yeah. Got him.
This feels like it's not another rug, is it?
It's not a rug this year.
Well, mate, this is amazing, but I don't think I'll be able to keep it because I think
know.
my children
I
will
think
have it
that
from me.
Your son's
Oh, it's
might.
soft. What's that?
Gremlins pillow.
cushion.
That is amazing, mate.
I've got a towel or a rug.
No, it's a throw to keep you warm in the winter.
That's just going to scare the shit out of Sophie. It's a Monster Squad.
You can't get it on camera. It's so big.
It's massive.
That's awesome.
It's got a sofa, so you can.
Oh, I can't.
Monster
I can't
Squad.
let dogs go anywhere near it. It's got to go on the bed. Look at that. Look at the mummy. That's fucking. Look how big it is.
It's massive.
It's fucking huge, mate. That's quality. Right.
And there's one.
I've
little
got one more. Have you got
Yeah.
one more, Paul?
Jordy Paul's got a little one.
Oh, I
It's
have,
kind
yeah,
of.
yeah.
It's kind of Jordy Paul's one's for him and his kids. As the pillow is.
What's that?
Terrifier slippers.
Terrifier slippers.
I mean, I'm lucky that Sophie hasn't watched the movie because. Oh, mate.
I
have-
have the clown slip.
The Gremlins collection.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
What's that? Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Because you wanted 2, but they don't do it on its own. Weirdly enough, it's discontinued on its own, so
Oh,
I
that's
had to get
brilliant,
double
mate.
pack.
I'm
thought
well
you could
happy.
watch 2 with the kids now.
I love it. I love it. Thank you very much.
No
AliExpress
worries.
has done a great job, right?
Timu, but
Next year,
Draw One Last Breath, sponsored by Timu.
next year I'll remember that because I refused to go to Temu this year, but they have got some good shit on that.
The Gremlins thing will go well on the sofa bed when I get the sofa bed in here. So.
Yeah, it's a really cool. I thought the colours are fucking awesome on that. That really pops.
So
Retro.
the post, yeah, that's all. Where did you get the metal figs, Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yeah.
Forbidden Planet.
Ah.
What?
You're
They got
lucky.
one in Ireland.
Yeah, it's a different company though. It's called Forbidden Planet, but it's called Forbidden Planet International.
Mate, that is interesting. I've never seen it before. I love any Killer Clowns from
You
Outer
know
Space.
what? There is so much Killer Clown stuff, right? So where I got your soap from the shop, it's like some movie shop in Bristol called Film and TV Movie Shop. Really bad name, but it's a good shop. Literally in the window, right? I kid you not, they had the massive replica popcorn gun from Killer Clowns and loads of other stuff from it. Like absolutely loads. There's such a fan base for it. I mean,
Yeah.
even at work, we've got Killer Clowns t-shirts now.
Got
I'm like-
Loungefly as well. Loungefly
Yeah,
bags.
Loungefly bags of Killer Clowns. It's got such a following. It's crazy.
And you think about when Ryan Reynolds, pulls fucking that reproduction movie out of his ass, it's going to go through the roof.
Yeah, it will. Hopefully they do that. Wicked. Thanks a lot, guys. I love
Mate,
those.
I
presents.
am-
really cool.
Over the moon. Over the moon.
Thank
This
you,
is
guys.
quality. Thank you
Thanks.
very much.
Right, time for the Pierre Resistance. shall we get on to our movie from the vault?
One cold night, science and evil collide. Oh yeah. Now, a serial killer is on the loose.
We hadn't even tested the acid on an amoeba, let alone a human cell. This is a disaster.
Look, I just saw something that doesn't belong in this world, and it's out there killing my friends. Now tell me what it is. Jack Frost. I think Jack's about to make an entrance. And he's giving Cold-Blooded a whole new meaning.
Hey, Jack! What? You left the 7-10 split.
Hell has just frozen over. Blow me. Jack Frost.
Look, Ma! I'm a Picasso!
This week's movie from the vault was my pick. Yay. I hope I don't get next year's Christmas pick. And I kind of pulled the rug on the guys because we'd agreed one kind of previous and they didn't realize I was going to do this. So in the episode, I kind of heel turned them and picked this. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. 1997's Jack Frost. So after an accident that left murderer Jack Frost dead in genetic material, the vengeful killer returns as a murderous snowman to exact his revenge on the man who sent him to be executed. So, guys, I've never seen this before. Have you guys seen this before?
Let's hear what you guys. Let's hear.
have
I've seen
not.
it before, so let's hear what you guys think.
Go
I
on,
have
man.
not seen this before. So I stupidly watched this on YouTube, which I'm sure Mr. Paul Stevens did as well.
Yeah, I did.
So just to let you know, it is cut to fuck on YouTube.
Oh no.
So there's a lot of the kills are cut, and a lot of the grotesqueness and stuff is cut, and the whole bathroom scene is cut out as well. So you wouldn't have seen that. So that's a shame.
No, I saw the bathroom scene, Matt.
Oh, okay. In my version on YouTube, I didn't. It had it cut out.
Oh,
So-
well, I might have seen the real one. I was going to say there was like heads getting chopped off and...
The cut I watched didn't have the bathroom scene. But anyway, interesting film. I don't know if I liked it. I don't know if it's too far for me. It's too far. I mean, it's got some endearing bits in it. They're kind of like,
Got some memorable bits in it.
memorable bits, yeah. But as a whole film, it's a fucking mess. Absolute mess.
Hot mess.
A hot mess, yeah. And I don't think it's like such a hot mess that it's absolutely brilliant. I think it's a hot mess where it's like, this is a bit terrible. Yeah.
Jordy Paul.
Yeah, I thought it was shit.
Both liars.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, there's no way I was gonna like this. I don't know, guys. There were a couple of good bits I actually laughed out loud, which were good. There were a couple of little bits and bobs I actually really liked, but the rest of it, I just thought it was just hokey without any real big payoff to it. So, I mean, let's start with the plot. Because yes, there was a plot.
Well, yeah. It's like any classic. Like I watched that Gingerbread movie, right? Gingerbread Man. It's basically the same fucking movie, but with a fucking snowman. I don't know why he becomes a fucking snowman. Tell me why.
Well, it was obvious, wasn't it? He got vaporized by genetic material, which was acid, and then the snow molecules, instead of storing his DNA like they were supposed to, absorbed them, and it got his soul, and it meant that the snow turned into him. It's
Did you
obvious,
not get
isn't
that
it?
from that amazing bit of effects that they had?
Do you know what? This is all practical effects. For one, I just thought I'd like make sure that you knew all that. There's no CGI in this fucking shit. It's all practical. Couldn't afford anything else.
Yeah, I mean, they could barely afford the practicalness, could they?
I mean, the snowman is awful at some points. He looks like a puppet. Like it's a pretty bad costume, but I think that's why I like it. I like the hokiness, the schlockiness. Um, it's so dumb. It is shit, but it is so dumb. And that's what I kind of makes me love it because it's just it's so pointless, and the kills are ridiculous. The small town, the serial killer aspect of it all, and the stupid kid who keeps giving his dad stupid food. Shannon Elizabeth, though, one of her first. I don't know if it's her first role.
It
You
is
know,
indeed.
she doesn't get naked in this movie, so Matt, you didn't miss anything in the bath scene. We saw everything in American Pie, so I mean,
Oh, don't worry, I looked it up, watched that scene.
it's not like it's basically the memorable moment of this movie is Shannon Elizabeth getting raped by a snowman in the bath. And it's like it's so full of cheesy one-liners throughout.
I mean, I Shannon Elizabeth, right? Obviously, there's a scene where her and her kind of boyfriend go into this house, and then she's like kind of getting ready for him to kind of like get ready for everything that's gonna happen. So she goes upstairs and she's out with like the snow, so she dries her hair, makes a big point of drying her hair, then just gets in the bath and washes her hair. It's
Yeah,
like, what are you doing? But yeah, let's start at the start. You've got Jack Frost, who is the worst actor I've ever seen. Um, it's so like pantomime villain, it's unbelievable. And then he kind of engineers his escape, but gets they crash into this genetic research van, and he gets sprayed with this substance and vaporizes himself, and then he bonds with the snow, and then again is kind of made like the snow. He travels into this body essentially of a snowman to try and kill
Oh,
the sheriff.
you're doing a
That's
great job. But it's orchestrated, right? By the people of the chemicals, or they're tracking it, you know.
yeah. So you have the FBI turn up that aren't really the FBI, and again, the second worst actor in this film, the main FBI guy, he's absolutely horrendous. Now I know there's an element of they know what they're doing, but oh god, I can't get away from the fact he's just a really bad actor playing it straight, and it's just yeah, really annoying.
This is one of the better horrors from the 90s, I would have thought, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's up there with like
I
Scream
keep
and
kidding
again.
myself when I keep thinking to myself, it's 1997. It felt like it was filmed in 1987. It's like it's fucking like it's really backward, like really. But I've got some Matt's facts that will explain a lot of reasons
I
behind
can't
that.
wait because it's not like spookies and stuff like that in terms of bad editing, but I don't know, there's some kind of charm to it because the snowman is so awful. There's no terror. There's no you
Well, they
there's
know what they're doing.
yeah.
They're not trying to sugarcoat it. They know the snowman's shit. They know that it's a comedy. It's an out and out comedy.
But
It's
they
not
did pretty
silly.
well with the blood and gore. There's a few head chops and stuff
There's a
like that.
couple of good things. There's some
Yeah,
good kills. Like
even
the kill with the Christmas tree where he wraps and puts a ball in her mouth and stuff. That's pretty cool. However, again, my version that I watched, they didn't show her head on the Christmas tree at the end.
yeah,
Is
because
that
there's an exposition with that as well. Like, you always wanted to be the fairy of the star of the tree or something like
yeah.
that. And there's so much slockiness.
But
It
what
was
what
very
what
funny,
I
that bit where he was wrapping the lights around her neck and it was like with the arm going around,
yeah.
like helicoptering. It
Every
was
now and again
hilarious.
with a little puppet arm.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, one thing I found the funniest was this family have just lost their child, yet the mum didn't seem that bothered. The sister wasn't that bothered. She's like, I'm going to go out now and get laid.
She
And the
did.
dad was the only one that gave a fuck.
She did get laid.
Yeah, but he just dealt with it with anger.
I
There was
know.
no like, there was no sadness there. He was like, "Oh, my son's fucking." It's just like,
I want to beat up the sheriff.
Good,
yeah.
good scene with the sledge chopping that kid's head off.
That was quite cool.
The
Casual,
snowman
but
did it. The
good.
snowman.
Very, very casual. Yeah, the icicles, they were pretty good. The kills, generally, the kills weren't awful. I've seen a lot fucking worse than this. Um, the scene with Shannon Elizabeth in the bath, you know, it could have been a lot more graphic.
Oh, Jesus, but I mean, it was terrible. It was just like because halfway through, you don't even realize what he's really doing. He's just kind of bashing her off the wall, but it's done like I was like, is he just trying to knock her out? And then it's only at the end of it where he's like, "Oh, was that good for you?" And then obviously, is it the carrot he puts back on his nose or something?
Yeah, because the carrots,
Parrot falls down, doesn't
Oh
it?
at the
yeah,
start of
of
it, the
course,
carrots floating in the water, and it's.
War.
the water.
But they put such a like a bet, almost like a Benny Hill like soundtrack sketch to it. They are literally like, you know, they couldn't do this 10 years later, or it's
Well,
such a
the original idea was that he was supposed to just bash her against the wall and kill her, but then they realized when they watched it back that it looked like he was shagging her, so they were like, "Wow, okay, let's change this a little bit."
okay. I mean, it's so fucking dark. But but then after that, like the whole like
About 7 different endings.
seven, yeah, there's a lot of different endings. Like, how do you kill a fucking snowman? In
With a lot of antifreeze, apparently.
with a lot of antifreeze, but like
Well, first of all, with loads of hair dryers.
Yeah, I mean that was hilarious. Yeah, the hairdryer scene where they all just stand there and go. Woo!
it's a shame because it sort of felt like the Blob at some points, like that 1950s sort of B movie.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
There was like an
Calm
element.
down there.
There was an element of it at one point that they could have, if they'd like toned
They
down
had an extra like 30 million, maybe. Yeah.
toned down the production value, put a different film on it, put a bit of graininess on it.
Got rid of the snowman, recast the film, rewrite
Put
the
Michael
film,
Keaton in it.
put Michael Keaton in it.
And made it a family-friendly film.
I
Yeah.
just thought like the fucking hair dryers were so off the cuff that they could have just, yeah, it needed to be like that sort of sci-fi, not sci-fi movie, but almost Bravo-esque sort of B movie. It could have been great.
You're not making it any better, Butch.
But the
You're
antifreeze
not
bit didn't even
explaining
make
it.
any sense. 'Cause surely it's just snow. So all he has to do is just jump back into the snow and rebuild himself.
Yeah, but there's probably more to it. They probably some kind of,
Uh,
molecular acid that they were kind of,
The antifreeze
Science.
keeps him back, but you must have him in a container that cannot be broken.
loads of people died.
Quite a few deaths.
He
Yeah.
did a pretty good job of killing the whole town, I thought, little town. So pretty good job of that.
And obviously he's not dead.
Yeah. Because he
There's
comes
not,
Is there a
back in the
sequel to
next
this?
one. Yeah,
there's not a Jack Frost 2.
there is.
Not to this, is there?
There is.
Oh, fuck. Of course
Directed
there
by
is.
the same director. Do you want to know what it's
Oh,
called?
of course there is. Why didn't I even investigate this?
Do you want to know what it's called?
Jack Frost. So it's Jack. So is it called Jack Frost 2? And then it's got a title, right?
That's correct, yeah.
I still need you. No?
Oh, I can't remember what it's
Jack
called.
Frost 2,
but-
Nobody Gets Out Alive.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
I can't remember what it is. called? Let me just check it out now.
Oh yeah, no, I've got it here.
You got it?
Jack Frost 2: Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman.
Ah, they could have gone somewhere different with that. But at least it's not got as many sequels as say like The Gingerbread Man or like Robert, which is fucking shitloads. So let's have
The
some.
mutant killer snowman Jack Frost returns to kill more people during Christmas.
Does he rape someone else in the bath?
He's icing and slicing with a CIN on the end.
Okay.
Apparently, it's terrible.
Well, let's hear some terrible Matt's facts.
You want to hear some Matt's facts?
I want to hear a
Okay.
lot. Got to be a lot.
Are you ready for this? The movie was shot in the winter during a drought year with no snow on the ground. According to actor Scott McDonald, the temperature got as high as 70 degrees. The temperature, and they had to use foam and cotton swabs had to be used as snow substitutes. The cotton would get increasingly dirty as the shot went on, and the filmmakers had no money to regularly replace the cotton. The film was given a complete creative freedom. The original company that agreed to finance the movie went bankrupt just weeks before filming. The bank oversaw the film, but it left the filmmakers alone. It just wanted a 90-minute movie in a video package. This gave Michael Cooney and the producers complete autonomy with whatever they wanted to do.
I like that. I like that a lot.
They didn't have to run anything through anybody, which was to them quite a luxury to have. No shit. One actor who read for the role of Jack Frost apparently pulled a knife at his audition. Okay. There we go. You ready for this? The bathtub scene was filmed towards the end of shooting and was the most complicated to shoot. Shot in one day on a soundstage in the bathtub, and the bathtub was built on a raised set. For the shot where Jack rises out of the tub, the stunt coordinator in the snowman costume and Shannon Elizabeth were strapped together on a scissor lift that raised them 12 feet in the air through the fake tub. The scissor lift took forever to work, but they got it working and got the shot. While shooting the part where Jack hits her head against the wall, the snowman's carrot nose hit Shannon in her eye. Medics record and they put salt water in her eye, and afterwards everything went smoothly.
Wow, she pretty much finished shooting then.
Could have been something else in her eye. But anyway, originally written as a straight horror movie with a £30 million budget, when Prism Entertainment offered the producers to make it for $500,000, the original script was loaded with visual effects that producers took out to accommodate for the low budget. The next thing that happened was they saw the Jack Frost costume during pre-production and realized it was goofy and won't scare anyone. They had no more money to fix this, and so Cooney and the producers realized that they were going to have to embrace it and rewrote it as a comedy. The film was initially going to be an action thriller in the vein of Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Fucking hell.
It's high, with a bigger city setting and a CGI Jack Frost. Rennie Harlin was attached to direct it, and it was budgeted at 25 to 30 million. When Gina Davis, Harlin's then wife, read the script, she thought it was the worst thing she'd ever read and wanted to do Cutthroat Island instead.
Well,
I don't know
that's
which one's
just as
worse.
bad, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember even her in that one. So yeah,
It's quite sad. Christopher Allport, I think he's the guy that played Jack Frost, was ironically killed in an avalanche.
that is quite ironic.
Wow, that's like Omen or something.
Pretty
Isn't it?
mad, isn't it? The Jack Frost snowman prop was hard to maneuver. The only time that Jack actually was seen moving is the "Look at me, I'm a Picasso" scene, where he explodes and puts himself back together strangely. That scene was shot in time lapse because the stuntman could barely move inside the costume.
I wonder
Kill
if
count.
that line in Toy Story where Potato Head does that. I wonder if that's
Yeah.
from.
No, it could be. The kill count on this one is 10. I think it was 8 men and 2 women. There you go.
Lovely job.
Well, I feel like you owe me a pick, so.
Yeah.
Hey, you picked it. No one forced you. I would have done it one year eventually.
God.
Saves me the job. Yeah, I put a 5. 5 on this. Yeah, average.
I
Middle,
would go
middle of the
probably,
road.
I'm probably more go like a 4, maybe 3.
I'm
Yeah.
going to give it a solid 3.
Mm. Mm.
Ice
Fair.
cold 3.
Ice cold 3. There you go. Poor Jack Frost. Michael Keaton can. I mean, he's not in this one, so it couldn't save it. There we go. Not better. Is it better than Santa's Sleigh?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Can't be bad. Right. Next pick, movie from the vault is Matt. What you got for us to bring us out
Fucking hell,
into
forgot about
2020?
that.
2026, mate. Started off with a banger.
Christ almighty on a bike. Well, I feel bad for this one because I think it might be a little bit hard to get hold of, maybe.
Challenge on for the Christmas period. Go on.
But there's one that I've been wanting to see for a long time. I've never seen it, but it's a movie and it's called Curtains.
Excuse me. Curtains.
Yes.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. I mean, there's so many jokes that I want to tell. Pull yourself together. What
It's
you doing?
from 1983. A little synopsis on it. 6 young actresses auditioning for a movie role at a remote mansion are targeted by a mysterious masked murderer.
I have found it on Amazon Prime for free. 1
Oh,
hour
wicked.
29. 1 hour 29 minutes.
There you
So
go. That's what we're doing, boys.
curtains.
Enjoy.
We are closing the curtains on 1 year and opening them on another year.
Nice. Nice little segue. I like it.
Lovely job. Okay. What episode was that? What number? 195.
195.
Well, with episode 195 firmly in the bank, we are moving on to 2026, where we will be doing our 200th episode in a couple of months' time. Let us know your thoughts and feelings on 2025. Lots of horror has happened. We'll be doing our top 10 of the year next. Can't wait to talk about that. Lots of fun to talk about. Moving on to episode 196. As I said, we'll be doing our top 10 movies of 2025, along with the move from the vault, Curtains from 1983. And with that, there's only one more thing to say.
Have a lovely Christmas.
And when
Merry
there's
Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. And when there's no more room in hell, here's another podcast.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
You can follow us on Twitter at DrawOneLast, Instagram at DrawOneLastBreath, or pop us an email at DrawOneLastBreathPod@hotmail.com.